The devastation of Typhoon Odette showed us that we are still lacking on the aspects of preparedness for rehabilitation and recovery. Hence, the Ready to Rebuild program aims to bring our disaster preparedness to a new level.
The Ready to Rebuild Disaster Rehabilitation and Recovery Training Program.
We need a playbook for rehabilitation and recovery from large-scale disasters. Etong R2R program natin provides the how to prepare the people, the communities, as well as local governments to be more resilient and ready to respond and recover from disasters better and faster. It provides simple tools, ready templates, and practical solutions to address disaster recovery issues and bottlenecks. We hope that this could help the devastated communities build back better and pursue a green, resilient, and inclusive recovery.
When I had the first glance after the typhoon around 1 a.m., I saw really what happened. The roads were unpassable and then people were crying. No? The challenge was how to rebuild this one when I saw the aftermath. Poles were lying on the ground, roads were unpassable. We have to establish a temporary emergency operation center so that we can immediately work with the rehabilitation and the restoration. Another challenge I see is the funding. Where will we get the funding?
Dito po sa amin sa Capi, so far pinaka-affected yung mga coastal areas tsaka low-lying areas. At the same time po, we have farmers na talagang wala pong inani. Sila po talaga yung rice fields nila dahil nga sa baha. Actually, sila po ma'am yung pinaka-apektado, yung mga fisher folks natin. Kasi after ng Odette, almost a week po kasi na walang kuha ng mga seafoods and mga isda.
I decided to join because I want to learn what else we need to know, such as disaster recovery and rehabilitation program. Because we know that the agriculture also has a part in giving assistance to our farmers or affected areas. Malaki pong bagay po ito dahil una-una is hindi po natin maiiwasan na sa anong oras o anong panahon darating yung calamity. So, itong klaseng training or program na ito ay malaking tulong po para sa amin upang maging handa.
Timely din po siya because patatapos lang ng isang disaster and again, we are experiencing this current disaster and this pandemic. Plus, we are also starting to formulate yung rehab and recovery plan with NEDA.
Actually, the program is really innovative. The design of the program actually jives with the current pandemic that we are facing as well as our work schedule because sometimes very busy sa work. Given the asynchronous schedules and that the training only takes up half of the day, we are still able to do our daily tasks and it keeps us from having information overload.
Sa akin lang po is outstanding sa lahat ng state to, from delivery to breakout rooms or sessions. So nakikita ko a well-experienced and veteran speaker. I noticed overall flow of structure, very well detailed presentation, information, and the speakers are really impressive. It has become a value adding for us or will be an asset for us or to LGU.
What I thought na mapupulot ko sa training na ito is really what I learned, no? Especially sa the process of making the rehabilitation plan talaga, we'll be able to implement na our projects. Kumbaga, this will become a reality na, not just a plan, but of course, for Talisay, it will become a reality.
This ready to rebuild is not only building or rehabilitating the structures and the damages that we have encountered in our local government units, but also this is capacitating all the LGUs, especially our planners and our frontliners in the disaster risk reduction and management, to have a concrete process and plans, and for us also to present a very good and responsive rehab and recovery plan.
From the perspective of a legislator, I really appreciate how this program made it apparent that although we already have existing laws on disaster risk reduction and management, we should revisit them and make refinements based on how the law is being implemented on the ground.
Let me also congratulate everyone for the completion of this Ready to Rebuild training program. Sadly, Typhoon Odette during the second year of global pandemic is yet again demanding our enhanced ability to rebuild. Wishing you the best of luck in your challenging tasks ahead. Let's also use this disaster as an opportunity to build back better and rebuilding as one.